little Timmy's friend so jealous of him? Timmy's mother just purchased him the Nintendo 64 Entertainment System. Watch as their envy changes to glee as they get lost in the many worlds of the Nintendo system, such as Super Mario Bros. Kart 64, Galaxy Fox, and Super Mario Bros. Celebration 2.
15 years after its creation in 1997, the Nintendo 64 is still widely used in places like Malone University's DeVal Hall. Students from DeVal 2 West gather together to enjoy friendly competition, mild frustrations, and epic triumphs over their peers, all while building community through the Nintendo 64.
I got my first Nintendo 64 when I was about 10 years old or so. Got it for Christmas. Walked down on Christmas morning and there it was, shining under the Christmas tree. Hooked it up right away. First game I played was Gex.
My brothers and I played a lot of Super Smash Brothers, and we started playing it on DeVal 2 West quite frequently. Everybody on the floor has their favorite players, and it's really an extension of who you are as you play.
The Nintendo 64 maintains its magic to this day as DeVal residents gather around this nostalgic device to compete in the games of their youth. Each one of these residents can relate to each other through a sense of shared sentiment toward the familiar characters and games offered by the 64.
The wide variety of games offered by the Nintendo 64 Entertainment System ensures that you will never bore of one game. Whether you're a fan of Mario Brothers or even the Pokemon, simply remove the undesired game from the system and replace it with the preferred game. Use the revolutionary handheld controller technology to bend the will of the characters on the game with only a flick of the thumb. These controllers come in a variety of shapes, including weird and inconvenient.
Residents find themselves able to relate easily to the familiar games of the Nintendo 64 and connect with those with which they otherwise would not have much in common.
Nintendo 64 builds community by bringing guys together that normally wouldn't be together. We all have that common ground of Nintendo 64 that transcends all ages, all genders, all races. It brings people together that wouldn't normally, and they can just play and have fun and get mad at each other.
The Nintendo 64, designed for children. Or is it?
Buying ours today at Stormart.